I don't know why I said that, but yeah. So it's Friday. Yeah, it's gonna be noonish, and yeah. Da 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 da. Had to make some room on my desk. Alright, we're just making sure that everything's working. We're doing good. Okay, there we go. Oh, hi Matt, welcome to the stream. Alright, just wait for some more people to come in. More people come in. Pretty please. We've got some chips and salsa. Mmm. Yeah, for those of you who follow my channel and especially look at the community posts, I did a poll. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, I did a poll. Sorry. Yeah, a couple of days ago, I did a poll asking you guys which Billie Bust Up villain you guys want me to draw first on stream. Now, while it's tempting to do Barnaby first because he's my favorite, it's like I decided, okay, well, I'm gonna let you guys pick which villain because I want to save Barnaby for last. Oh, you're going to an expo with Bacon Kitty. Oh my gosh. That's so cool, Matt. That is so cool. Yeah, I would like to go to a expo or convention someday. Okay, Epic Carrots in the chat. Thank you for tuning in. And how you doing, JB Plush? Doing great. And what about you, Hot Cheetos? What's up? Alright, so Tian's in the chat. Thank you for tuning in. Alright, so I did a community poll, and the majority of you, I even have a screenshot. Let me show you a screenshot real quick. I took a screenshot of the winning vote. Never thought I'd see him with my own eyes. Charles Martinet. Oh, that's gonna be a treat. I definitely believe it's gonna be a treat. You're so lucky. Okay, so this was the community post I did. So y'all had y'all's choices of either Elaine, Dutch, or in Tokyo. Which wanted... Okay, I got tongue-tied. Which y'all wanted me to draw first. So the majority of you chose Elaine. So we're definitely going to draw the Cat Pirate Queen first, because the Pirate Queen's cave is the worst. If you guys saw that scrimshaw cutscene, having that, it was pretty neat. I like it. Okay, so I'm going to take a couple more chips. Yeah, Elaine is just something else. She's a, like, if you've seen Elaine's cutscene, then you know that she's a real piece of work. But don't worry, we're gonna tackle her today. We're gonna tackle her today, ladies and gentlemen. Just gotta find a quick reference. I mean, I have one here, but wouldn't hurt to have another, you know, have another reference. Let's look on Twitter. Okay, here we go. Found a reference from the Billie Bust Up Twitter. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun here, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so feature presentation starts now. Help me climb up this ledge. Sure. Spiked cleats. Oh yeah, this is the other reference I was talking about. This is on the Billie Bust Up's Twitter. This was when they were promoting the plushie. It was like, who did this? And then Scrimshaw is hiding in the bushes going like, hee 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 hee. Alright, so anywho. So how are you guys doing today? Alright, be sure to sharpen my pencil. We're sharpening the pencil. Alright, so I'll start over here. I'll have one character here and another character there. Alright, thanks Dylan for tuning in. Alright, and let me just refocus. We got a pencil, and we got, woo! Alright. So the way I see Elaine is just like, yeah, like I said, she's a real piece of work. Trying to make her ears sleek, a little curvy, but not too pointy like Barnaby's head, you know. Okay, let me see. Alright, Ian's here. Thank you for tuning in. Like, in the cutscene, I liked how they did her eyes. I mean, they're just too good. It's like too good for her own right. It's like, get your feet out of my eye sockets. I'm trying, but my cleats are stuck to your corneas. Oh, this looks good. I like that. Whenever I try to do like animal legs, it's like they're either good or they don't come out right. But in this case, I have a good feeling. Oh, look in the title of the stream, Billie Bust Up. Billie Bust Up is an upcoming video game from Giddy Go Games. They're an independent video game studio. Yeah, she's a cat pirate. And she's got a crew of kitty cats. Oh yeah, and she wears a handkerchief. Let's put it on her. And she wears this blazer. You know, for a cat pirate or pirate in general, she's like stylish. Oh, and speaking of, she wears this earring on her ear. It's like all pirates. The expo is gonna have Kenny James. Oh my god, you're gonna see him too? Oh, ooh. Maybe he could roast my character. It was like, have him pretend that I'm Mario. Like, in other words, let me type it in the chat so it's easier. Yeah. Or he could call me Little Miss Plunger Head. Whenever he insults me. Yeah, that's a better one. That's a better one. Little Miss Plungerhead. Yeah. Either way, that'd be really cool. Thanks, Matt. Okay, I gotta go back to my reference. Back to my reference. Yeah, she's got fur coming out of her handkerchief. Oh, so far this is pretty good. I mean, I tried to, you know what, fun fact, I tried to draw the other villains for like a video, but it's like I was a little stressed out at like um trying to draw them like off the top of my head, so I just deleted that video and threw away whatever I drew because I wasn't too satisfied. But this time I know for sure that I could accomplish all 4 characters. And you know what? I have even accomplished Billie because I drew fan art of her one time. Yeah, we can have her. We can have Elaine put a hand on her hip and is like shaking her fist because she's upset. She's upset that Billie outsmarted her. See, I can create scenarios from the top of my head. Boom, there you go. I know your name is LarryBoy Fanatic, so I'm assuming you watched VeggieTales. Well, of course, I grew up with VeggieTales. It's like, you should see my VHS tape collection, which I showed in a video one time. It's like, LarryBoy Fanatic's collection. And so anyways, Elaine in this scenario is upset because Billie outsmarted her. What do you think of VeggieTales? Well, I like the nostalgia part of VeggieTales. I like the episodes from the 90s and early 2000s. I tried to like the Netflix series, the 2 spin-offs, but they weren't doing it for me. I tried to like the VeggieTales show, but that only lasted for 1 season. And yes, I tried to like the podcast as well, but it's not the same. It's not the same. And some people think that I don't give the other shows a chance, which I have. I mean, I've done reviews on a lot of the VeggieTales stuff. Yeah, I know what you mean when it comes to the house and city. I mean, there were some good ideas, but the majority of it was, I don't know, it was just forgettable. It's like I only remember a few episodes. It was like the one thing that I was mad at the most when it came to the Netflix spin-offs. It's like they didn't have any reason to change the look of the characters. They didn't have any reason to do that. It was like when I showed the redesigns to my mom, she was like, wow, they look scared. They look evil. Yeah, that's part of why Yeah, Matt, you're absolutely right. That's why I shifted my focus to Billie Bust Up, because they, and I'm gonna keep saying this over and over, it's like they're doing things right when it comes to fan service, when it comes to listening to the fans. It's like they're doing things right. And if they're able to do things right and not piss off fans, then there's no reason that Big Idea NBCU can't do the same. And I think it was like well over a month since my little rant on how their movie is doing. And I haven't been talking about that because there's been lack of news. Takes a nap on the drawing. Hi, Junior Boy. Say hi to Junior Boy. Hi. Now I'm gonna go to bed. Well, don't go to bed on the drawing. Okay, so I'm looking at Movie Insider right now. Looks like they're done with pre-production. They're out of the pre-development phase where it's like they're tossing around ideas for script and everything. So right now the movie production is currently in development. So that means that they're actually getting to work on the movie, because they have a script already. They have they know what the movie's going to be about. They're just not sharing it right now. So that's part of what I've been wanting, is for them to get to work on the stupid movie. Yeah, so I guess they kind of sort of listened to that when it comes to like, hey, you need to get to work on this. Yeah, I had to check my phone real quick. Okay, since you watched VeggieTales, I want to ask, what are your thoughts on the afterlife? It's like, the afterlife is the afterlife. I mean, if you're a Christian, you would know. And no, Charles Martinet is not an uncultured swine. It's like Charles Martinet is culture. I'm telling you, God is real. Like, He is real. It's like you're talking to somebody that grew up in a Catholic family. You're talking to somebody that went through everything. Baptism, First Communion, Confirmation, and had a grandma that gave her a Bible. So if that's not believing in God, then I don't know what to tell you. Yep. Now, admittedly, I'm not overly religious, but I know there is a God. Again, if that doesn't say that I believe in God, then I don't know what else to tell you. And you would know that, yeah. Let's give Elaine a little fluff because, yeah, kitty cat. But not too much because she ain't no cute kitty cat. I want my cats to be cute and cuddly. But this is Elaine, like she's evil. And someone is calling me. Hello? Alright. Yeah, sorry about that, folks. My mom's ordering Taco Bell. She was asking me what I wanted and everything. Oh, hi Fairy Tale Hero. Thank you for tuning in. We had a short intermission for a couple of minutes because Mom is ordering Taco Bell. If someone asked you what should I do to be saved, what would you say to them? Okay, so now it's like so now we're talking about religion. Oh, hi John, welcome to the stream. I mean it's great. But it's like, what's that got to do with this stream? And you know what? That's another thing. It's like, I got this comment one time where someone was chastising me for saying OMG, which stands for oh my god. Apparently that's an insult. It's like, what? Are you... Okay, for one, I don't think God would care if you said OMG. It's like, he's given us free will, but I'm not saying that free will means you do whatever you want. Free will is like, okay, think about what you're saying, reflect, and there you go. But it's like, it was so ridiculous. And then they went on to say that that was blasphemous. Yeah, but before you go telling people that, what do you say? Before you go telling people that, make sure your house is in order first. In other words, look in the mirror. Worry about yourself, you know? And then another person got after me for supposedly swearing on one of my streams. But it's like, this person has been like a longtime viewer of mine, and they had no problems with me swearing, and then all of a sudden, oh, it's not Christian, like, it's not godly, it's not... I was like, either you love me or hate me. Pick a lane. It's like, pick a side. Either you love me or hate me, because I don't want to find out later that you hated me this whole time, you know? And this is what I mean by transparency. Either you're transparent with me or no dice. This is what I'm pretty sick of, and that's why I'm saying right off the bat that I am not super religious. I know who God is. I know there's God. He's everywhere. I'm not a nun, okay? The one time kept accusing me for swearing. I do love you, and that's why I'm talking to you about this. I'm talking to you about this. That's kind of why I'm mixed with Christians nowadays, because some of them can be really sensitive. I agree. I agree. And didn't Jesus hang out with all kinds of people? He even invited a tax collector to be one of his followers. A tax collector who a lot of people saw as evil, but Jesus saw as a good person. Because he looked at that guy's heart, not his job, not his occupation, not his, you know. because he knew right off the bat that that tax collector was very ashamed of being a tax collector and wanted something different. So I would think that these so-called Christians coming into my videos, coming into my chat, saying, oh, well, you're not being godly because you swear. Well, think about the time that Jesus befriended a tax collector and said, hey, I would like to go to your house for dinner. I would like to go to your house to chat and get to know you better. Okay, alright, I'm looking at chat. So John's here. Angel Cat, thank you for tuning in. While LBF is gone, I'm going to entertain the chat. Yeah, so I apologize for that little bitty rant, but yeah. It's like, I like VeggieTales, but I also like other stuff. And Billie Bust Up is one of them. And I need to pull up my reference again of Elaine. Now see, this drawing I like a lot more because at least I'm not rushing on this drawing. Let's give my little reference there. Saying OMG is not giving his name due honor. That's third commandment. Don't. But again, it's just a, what do you call it? An anagram. People use it in texting. And you know what, that one person that said OMG is blasphemous is like, they want to call me out for being blasphemous, but they had no problem using emojis when typing up that message. So does that mean emojis are blasphemous too? Yeah, I just don't like people patronizing me. I don't like people telling me what to do. If I don't tell you what to do, then nobody tells me what to do. It's that simple. Alright, so it's time to color this caricature. I'm gonna be nice and call her a caricature. I might have some choice words for her, but yeah, we're not going. We're gonna be nice here. But saying what it stands for. Again, it's just Dylan. I'll be honest with you. It's kind of sus that you brought up religion in the first place. So, okay. Yeah, it's kind of sus because that's not what this stream is about. It's like, I want to draw. You know what I'm saying? If I was doing a stream on religion, then you guys would have known that at the beginning. Yeah, but that's not why we're here. Okay, don't want to make her too fluffy. Okay, what's this? One time I got a few comments getting mad at me for making Mario evil. Why are you guys not okay with evil Mario, but you're totally fine with Yoshi committing tax fraud? Tax fraud. Yeah, I come across hypocrites all the time. At the same time, they're always fun to laugh at because, yeah, it's like, it's so freaking funny. Like, listening to these idiots in the chat or in the comment section trying to tell you what not to say, what not to do. But it's like, a lot of times you look at their channel, it's just like they have like a few subscribers, like they don't post a lot of videos, or they post garbage content. But then it's like it's like that feeling of a house of cards. It's a house of cards. It's like, oh my gosh, I thought this was like a really big YouTuber telling me this. But it's like, nope. Nope. Will you do a God Talk stream? Well, if you're looking for a religious type of content creator, then the LarryBoy Fanatic channel is not for you. Because I'm an independent thinker. I have an open mind and an open heart. If I wanted to talk about religion, then I would talk about religion, but that's not what we're doing here. Yeah, that's not what we're doing here on stream. Sorry. Not gonna lie to you. Okay, the pattern on her forehead looks kind of interesting. Because according to the Scrimshaw cutscene, apparently she asked her phony baloney god to give her infinite wealth. Now, this ain't the same god that Jesus came from. This is a different type of God that I don't acknowledge at all. Because one, it's fiction, and two, we're talking about Elaine here. So you don't need to worry about Elaine's phony baloney God. Until we play the actual game Billie Bust Up. So again, she has a backstory. We'll find out when we play the game. Okay, so I have to keep pulling up the reference because I want to show this off. Okay, she's got folds on her handkerchief. I mean, it's a cute blazer. think maybe after I defeat her in the game, I'm gonna take her blazer as a trophy. Okay, Dylan, if you loved me, then you would refrain from talking about what you're talking about. If you truly loved me and respected me, you would. I was like, come on, let's talk about Billie Bust Up. What are your guys' thoughts on the game? And we got blurry. Ugh, I hate this camera, but it's what I have. It's my tablet. And what do I see? Okay. Well, you know, I had one person that thanks, Matt. Oh, it's okay, Quix V. Thank you for tuning in. Well, I had one person tell me that she was a friend in Christ. But then she did like an expose on me on DeviantArt. And I didn't find that out until she told me about it, like just days after she made that expose. Again, if she had a problem with me from the beginning, then she wouldn't have tuned into my channel. She wouldn't have said, "Oh, I'm a huge fan of yours." Because at that point, you're just a snake. You're a snake. Because I don't think it'd be Christian for you to say, "Oh, I'm doing bad by swearing on my channel," when you had no problems with it. Like in the past, I did swear. I do swear in some of my channels. I mean, some of my videos. Sorry. I do swear. I don't swear like a sailor, Hanseline, because she's a pirate. I do swear, but not a whole lot. I try not to. If I do, then I like manage to like censor it. And make it funny by censoring it. But again, if you had a problem with me swearing, then you shouldn't have engaged in my content from the very beginning. Because I thought that person, which I'm not going to name, I thought that person was okay with my content as is. But I was dealing with a snake this whole time. Thinking that they liked my content unconditionally. And you know, it's a revolving door. It's like, I thought I knew people. I thought I knew some of my viewers. But it's like it's a revolving door. It's like the House of Cards logic. I thought somebody was a good person, but it was like this whole house of cards one time. I see their true colors. It's like, no, I don't want to deal with you anymore. It's like I said, hate me all you want, love me all you want, but I am what I am. And truth be told, I've never really said this to anyone, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I've been thinking about myself as a person. I know I'm not perfect, and I don't fit the definition of what a woman should be. I was born a woman, I was raised a woman, I grew up a woman. So, yeah, but I don't know, it's just like, And I was debating on when to tell you guys this. Because, like, growing up, I didn't really, I feel like I was different. Yeah, I felt like I was different. I've always, like, dreamed of going on shopping mall trips, of having a girls' night out all the time. I never clicked with girls, in other words. I mean, I had a few sleepovers, and I've had friends that were girls, but it's like, it's like I never really, I mean, that cliche of doing girl things and doing girl stuff, you know. It's like it never really clicked with me. So, like, that was like, I grew up watching LarryBoy. I grew up playing video games. I grew up doing things that a lot of boys would do. That made me a lot more happy than, you know, Barbies. I mean, I like wearing dresses, but I also like wearing guy stuff too. I'm not a tomboy, but I'm also not girly-ish, whatever. So growing up, I didn't even know, like, what, who I was supposed to be. Like, my purpose in life. I mean, I don't, like, it's like, there was a point where it's like I grew up wondering, like, if I was ever going to get married or if I was going to have kids. But, you know, it's not in the cards. I mean, I tried socializing back in high school. I tried socializing in college. I mean, college, I was more vocal, but not enough to where, like, oh, I have a boyfriend, or I have girls' night with the girls, or go to the shopping mall. It didn't really happen the way I wanted it to be, so it was like a facade. But then I started getting into Billie Bust Up. Oh, by the way, this is Elaine. I'm pretty happy with this. I'm happy with my sketch of Elaine. Yeah, this was way better than my first attempt. I can't show you my first attempt because I threw it away, but I like this. This is really good. And I'll show this on my social media. Okay, attention back over to me for a little bit, and I'm gonna do another poll. I'll finish my story in a little bit, but let me do another poll. And if you need a reference to what I'm talking about, check out my community post, like on the results to do, or look up Billie Bust Up. And again, I want to save Barnaby for last. Oh, my screen just froze. Like, yeah, my computer screen froze. Let me see if, cause I was doing a poll in the chat. Yeah, I'm gonna do it on my phone. Let me see if I could do it on my phone. Takes the LarryBoy post there. It's like, oh, you're all jumpy today. Really? I can't do a poll on my phone? Okay, so I would have to wait until my computer restarts. Yeah, I had to restart my computer. It's like, what is going on here? Alright. Yeah, so this is my drawing of Aline. Feel pretty good about this one. Though when I color this, I'll probably make her fist a little smaller because it looks a little big right here, but you know. Yeah, well, that was a little weird. Okay, just waiting for my computer to restart because I can't do a poll on my phone here. Yeah, you know, I used to use my laptop to draw, but now I've been using my tablet to do it. So I'm doing a little both. The BSOD, what is that? Erase. I was like, get off the stage! Okay. I'm watching the playback. Okay. Anyway. There we go. I could do the poll. Okay, let's try again with the poll. Which character should I do next? And like I said, I want to do Barnaby last because he is my favorite. So your choices are Dutch or Fan Tokyo. We'll give you 5 minutes. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes. So anyways, going back to my story, yeah, yeah, I grew up like different, not your average woman, and I've been thinking about it long and hard. Um, and then I tuned into one of Billie Bust Up streams. I learned that Katie and Ash, their pronouns are they, which I thought was pretty good. It was like pretty cool. And then I learned that Katie is married, has a husband, and apparently their husband is okay with their pronouns. It's like they don't question it. And I've been looking at the pronouns thing for a good while, and it's like, oh, well, since I'm not your traditional woman, I don't know, like for personal reasons, yeah, I feel like that fits me a whole lot. So I don't know if you guys have noticed on my Instagram, Twitter, and even on my YouTube. Even on my YouTube, I have my pronouns changed from just she to she/they. Yeah, those are going to be my pronouns moving forward because it makes sense. Like, I'm not girly. Part of me is tomboyish, but yeah. I mean, it's for personal reasons. And plus, I do well with yeah, it's like if I don't like how do I explain this? How do I explain this? It's kind of hard because growing up, it's like I would have wanted to have a boyfriend, but it's like I can't keep a guy. It's like you can't fault me for that. If they're not interested in, if they're no longer interested in me, then they're no longer interested in me. I only had 2 relationships that had me kissing a guy. But it's like they didn't last. I mean, I've had crushes on guys back in high school, but they never happened. I never got with them. And I'm 30 years old and I'm not married. I don't have kids. It's like it hasn't happened for me. So I guess it's like to fill that void, to better understand who I am as a person. I don't know. So yeah, I feel like those pronouns work in my situation. I mean, it's for personal reasons, so you can't really fault me for that. No, no. I'm forever gonna be into guys because listening to Kate's story and the fact that they're married and have a husband, it's like it gives me hope. It gives me hope for my situation. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so, oh my gosh, there's a tie. There's a tie between Dutch and Fantokyo. Wow. Okay, we need a tiebreaker. Let's give it a couple of more minutes. If we don't get a tiebreaker, then I'm going to be the tiebreaker. We use him as a tool. Yeah, man, I've heard about that. Thank you. Thank you, QXV. Alright, so I'm gonna end the poll here. And of course, you guys want him. Fan Tokyo. We're gonna do Fan Tokyo next. But first, I gotta get my Taco Bell. Yeah, Matt, that's totally understandable. Matt, from me to you, I totally understand. Alright, so brief intermission again. Give me everything tonight. That's all we know. We might not get tomorrow. Let's do it tonight. Oh gosh, new donation. Oh my gosh. QXV, thank you for tuning. Yeah, thank you for donating. Oh my gosh. Sent you a tip for getting Taco Bell. It's like, thank you, thank you. You got your first coupon. He's like, heck yeah, let's go, let's do this. getting Taco Bell in your stream right now. Here's a tip to pay it back. Oh, a $10 donation. Thanks. Thank you so, so much. Had many thought. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Matt. Yeah. Yeah, I think on Ko-Fi, I integrated my YouTube with my Ko-Fi account. So, yeah, definitely. Ko-Fi is another way to support your favorite artist, favorite content creator. It's kind of like Patreon, but I don't think they have a tier system. They have like a subscription-based system. Been getting me through this last semester of college. Last semester of college. Oh my God, that is a great time for you, because it's like, what are you getting, a bachelor's, master's, associates? What you graduating with? I gotta know. In the meantime, let's draw Fan Tokyo. Be outdoors. Alright, I had enough of you. Alright, did it just get dark in here? Coffee. Either coffee or Ko-Fi. Yeah, I've been calling it Ko-Fi, believe it or not. Like lo-fi or something like that. I mean, it don't matter how you pronounce it. This is like, some pronounce it as coffee, some pronounce it as Ko-Fi. You know, tomato, tomato. Alright, so who's up for a little Fan Tokyo? Definitely be Fan Tokyo, since I love theater. And I can see the similarities. And it's nothing more than to paint a picture of Godzilla and Mothra together. Did somebody say Taco Bell? Taco Bell! Taco Bell, woo! Okay, you didn't even know what I got. Chalupa Supreme! And it's got hot sauce in it. I put hot sauce. Never mind. Okay, Jimmy Boy does not like hot sauce. He does not like hot sauce.
But I do.
Hey, get away from the food. Alright, we gotta quit stalling and okay, like, we get this. And of course, I'm gonna need a reference, so I'm gonna pull out my phone again. But JB does, good to know. Yeah, I think he told me that he wasn't too crazy about hot sauce. Just like he wasn't too crazy about hot Cheetos. Okay, so here's Fan Tokyo. There's a screenshot of him. So I'm going to be using that as reference. I don't think we need this reference for Elaine anymore because we got... Oh, I gotta tell QXV thank you. I gotta send them a thank you note. All right, so I sent you a thank you note through Ko-Fi. Okay, what's your go-to Taco Bell order? Well, my go-to order is Chalupa Supreme, which is what I got here. I got 2 Chalupa Supremes. Though if I'm on a budget, then I would usually get the spicy potato soft taco because I can get like three of those and feed me fine. Alright, so let's talk about Fantokyo. Wait, so we're... I imagine him flying around the theater and making Billy do a bunch of stuff for him. I would burn from hot and spicy food. It's like that Homer Simpson meme where he's like, where he eats a spicy chip and it burns. I think there's a gif of that. Okay, so it's like, I can handle spicy food.
So can I.
So he's wearing some type of poncho. Alright, so he has 4 fingers. Dang, a lot of these characters have 4 fingers. Well, except Billie, like, she has 3. Okay, so in this scenario, Fantokyo is conjuring up some magic. Well, why wouldn't he? He's magic. And this be his grand finale. It's like we make him intimidating and it was like get all wacky. Wait a second, the Fantokyo fight takes place on stage and there are stage hazards? OMG, that's in your door! Yeah! I did not think of that, Matt. Alright, let me see if I can get another reference to Fantokyo. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at their Twitter again. It's like flying in an airplane, looking at the window, watching the clouds roll by. Flying in an airplane, looking out the window. Looking out the window. Yeah, their backer kit, the Kickstarter of the UK or whatever, like they did a really great job with their backer kit campaign. Yeah, yeah, they already charged me for the keychain. I'm gonna get a Barnaby keychain. Yeah, so definitely, yeah, because I pledged to the backer kit because they want an orchestra, and who can blame them, because they want their video game to look good and sound good. It's like, I support them. Yeah, I support them a lot. And you know what else I'm gonna get from them? Well, back in November, they did a makeshift campaign for the Barnaby Glow in the Dark plushie. Yeah, they did that in November. And I was one of the first 100 people to buy the plushie and have that campaign fully funded. Alright, so Robin9309, thank you for tuning in. So, we already drew a lane from Billie Bust Up, and so we're drawing another Billie Bust Up character, Fantokyo. So anyways, their backer kit did really, really well, so they're going to get their orchestra to make their music sound a lot more epic. So I should be getting a keychain as part of my contribution to their backer kit. It was like November they did a different campaign, which had to do with the Barnaby glow in the dark plushies, and that campaign was successful. So I should be getting the Barnaby plushie really soon. I mean, originally it was supposed to be shipped out last month, but they had like a delay or whatever. But they had like a delay or whatever, so they pushed the estimated shipping to later on this month. Oh yeah, Matt, I saw their community post about the backer kit. The backer kit situation. Apparently, there's been like problems with processing payments. So that's kind of why they, like, all of a sudden were under their goal. But rest assured, they're doing anything and everything to get it sorted out. Like, as for me, my payment process was processed. So my guess is that it had to do with a bug, or it's either a bug or a glitch in the algorithm, because their campaign was so successful. So yeah, I'm with you there, Matt. I really hope that they get this sorted out. But a lot of people were contributing to the backer kit. The backer kit campaign, where they're going to get an orchestra. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to be praying for them. It's like, make sure that everything gets sorted out and everybody gets what they paid for in the campaign. So anyways, check it out. We got Fan Tokyo, and we're just gonna... Yeah, I think Katie and Ash would be so proud of what we're doing here. And you know what? They got OCs of their own. I know Kate is a sloth, while Ash is a koala. I'm thinking about drawing fan art of their OCs, because, yeah, they're pretty cool. Yeah, I like the work that they're doing. Makes me appreciate them a lot more, you know? And I think when they see, like, my fan art and everything, yeah. It's like another reason why the backer kid situation needs to be resolved. I mean, I don't think they deserve that, do they? No, they don't. Do you think Gary can pull a brick that big when brainwashed, or no? Pull a brick that thin? I'm not sure. And we gotta remember he's a puppet, so got a couple of screws to him. And maybe when I color him, I'll add some visual flair, like the magic that he uses or whatever. Thanks, Robin. Okay. Got a little blurry for a second, but
You know.
make sure we add the details. Well, I'm gonna add details anyway, like in the final version of these. Give this guy some gravitas. Line art is so smooth. Why, thank you. Alright, so we get rid of these pencil lines. Yeah, I'm much happier with these drawings than my original drawings because my original drawings, they were like rushed. So I like getting to take my time here. Look at that. We got Fan Tokyo, ladies and gentlemen. I was like, what do you think? Oh wait, let me turn the attention back over to me. So what do you think? Okay, so here we go. We got Elaine. We got Fan Tokyo. Peekaboo. No, wait. Peekaboo. 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 Okay. Alright, so yeah, Dutch is next, and then finally we'll do Barnaby. Okay, so once again, I got Elaine and I got Fan Tokyo. So, next up is Dutch. And then finally we'll do Barnaby. Yeah, Barnaby is like my favorite character from Billie Bust Up. So, yeah. Well, before we do that, folks, this girl's gotta eat. This girl's gotta have her Taco Bell. Oh, you might want to get back into drawing. That'd be good. It's a mukbang. Mukbang or whatever you want to call it. Alright, so let's talk about Dutch real quick. Dutch, he's a wolf. He's a wolf character in Billie Bust Up. And he's all about money. That's why he's got this big old resort, apparently, in the game. He's got a huge hotel. And apparently it's supposed to be fancy. Fancy, schmancy, you know. Oh my god, when I did my analysis video on Billie Bust Up's 7th birthday, because they turned 7 years old last month, it was like, apparently Dutch can dance, and unfortunately, yeah, we don't have a song from him yet. Not yet. All we have are storyboards. You know what they should do? They should do like a cutscene. If they're gonna do another cutscene, they need to do one on Dutch, because so far we've gotten cutscenes from Barnaby, we got cutscenes from Scrimshaw, Elaine, and we got a catchy song from Fantokyo. Oh my god, Dance Dutch Revolution! I'm looking at their Twitter right now. Him doing the split. He was like, and then split. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a dance off apparently in Billie Bust Up. It's like whoever danced the best and whoever gets the most audience response. It's like, what in the world? I'll stop talking. I just want to know that we're on the same. It's like, are you for real? Matt, keep an eye on him if he's going to continue spewing out religious mumbo jumbo. Because I've already said that I know the Lord. I have Christian values. Yeah, just keep an eye on him. Anywho, Dutch. This guy is so freaking. It's like he's supposed to be serious or whatever. This Dutch. Yeah. Look at him. This is an animation of him counting his money, his Skrilla. Dutch taking his cut from the Backer Kit campaign. Yeah, this was during the Backer Kit campaign. Like, see now. Oh my god. It's like Mr. Krabs much. But anyways, you guys. Anyways, let's get this mofo. Yeah, that was his final warning. Alright, so going back to the feature presentation, we've already have a feature presentation. Yeah, I might want to plug in my my iPad. Alright, so yeah, I was plugging in my tablet. Okay, everything sounds good, looks good, sounds good. Alright, so let's make him tall and proud. Not that it's a good thing, because yeah, I know it's supposed to be his hind legs. Apparently, I still don't get why, like, where was it? Where was it? Trying to look for another reference, like besides this one I have on my phone. Okay. Yeah. According to the 7th birthday video of Billie Bust Up, apparently he's supposed to have a song, because there's animation of him on stage with a big old microphone, and he's apparently singing. Da 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 da. Da da. I don't even know. It's like, what? Ugh. All right. Yeah, we'll give him the LarryBoy Fanatic treatment. Make him cartoony. I'm gonna make him cartoony. I mean, why wouldn't he? It was like, why wouldn't we? It's always good for a laugh. I don't care. That's how I roll. I don't care. Because, yeah, I was laughing so hard. I was laughing so hard in that analysis video that I did. And why is this stupid thing getting blurry? There we go. Gonna be a dance-off between Billy and Dutch. I bet none of them can beat Paper Mario and his ensemble of faceless toads. I was like, dang, he looking stylish. I don't know. I don't know about that. I mean, if someone said, hey, would you wear his blazer or whatever? I was like, yeah, no problem. No problemo. Okay, let me just... Almost got sidetracked, but whatevs. It's whatevs, okay? He's got a left pocket. Well, I can't forget his tail because he's a wolf. I mean... And I gotta remember, like, he's got hind legs. It's like, yeah, there's also an animation where he's smoking and drinking. Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, and I'd say that he's a chain smoker and drinker. You know, the cliche evil stuff. It's like, I kind of thought that was bizarre at first. Yeah, but doesn't Radigan, that villain from Great Mouse Detective, doesn't he smoke and drink too? So I was like, okay, that makes better sense. Okay, so what am I gonna draw his hands? Pause. Yeah, that smug look. We need a smug look. And hang on. We got... Okay. There's like a certain pattern for his groin, but we'll focus on that later. I want to focus on the paws. Alright, what's he doing? Like, what do I want him to do? Well, I ain't gonna draw him with a cigarette. Huh. Oh, wait a second. Well, not with money. That's dumb. Or have it fan himself with the money he has. Oh no, it's just like a wine glass. Let's give him a wine glass. Well, we won't put any wine in it. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. This is what I could think of on the top of my head. Mello is a sweet, fluffy boy, and I want to hug him. And I could already hear someone ask me, hey, for like $1 million, would you hug Dutch over here? And be like, show me the money first, you idiot. Oh wow, that looks good. I did the paws really good. All it's missing are nails. And then, like, when he's holding... Make him hold the wine glass. Alright, so... Yeah, since we're running a little long on time. Yeah, I'll outline him, like, off stream. But, yeah. This is what I have for Dutch so far. And I know you guys want to see Barnaby. So, we're going to draw Barnaby on here. I see you. I see you. I see you. And you. I see you. Hey, wait. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do Barnaby. We're going to do him next.
We're gonna do him good. They're like, LBF, don't do me good.
Alright, so, yeah. All this is going to be posted on my social media. There's progress, stuff like that. All that to bang and bang. So, yeah, I don't think I need a reference for Barnaby, since I've already drawn him a whole lot at this point. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, let's wrap up the stream with Barnaby. Okay, let me see. Okay, we need a scenario. And I did this, I came up with a scenario at the top of my head. Oh, I think someone, asked me about a headcanon for any of the other villains. I'm thinking that something must have happened to Elaine, that she decided to, like, be a cat pirate and be the richest pirate in the world. Yeah, because she has that phony baloney gold god or whatever. Hi, YYC. Thank you for tuning in. And then for Dutch, he probably stole the gem that he's supposed to have. And that's how he became the richest Wolf of Wall Street or whatever. And then Barnaby, you guys know about my theory video on Barnaby. So I got a theory about him. And Fan Tokyo, I think he might have been cursed to live in a theater that's broken down or whatever. Yeah, so those are my thoughts of what I think might have happened. I mean, can't confirm nor deny yet, and that's totally understandable. And literal party animal. Oh my gosh, is he blushing? Oh my gosh, I have him blushing. Alright, let me change his mouth a little bit to make him more crazy. Now let's start on the Raging Blast series. Any new game that I should try out? Is there still a demo of Princess Peach Showtime? I mean, it's okay, but I don't know, it's like, I'm more into Splatoon 3. It's like, that's finishing me, it's totally freaking me out. Yeah, I still got a little bit more time, so yeah, I'll go ahead and outline the both of these caricatures. Look at how smug he is. Alright, so it's not too bad. The game was developed by Goodfield, the same team responsible for Wario Land Shake It, Kirby's Epic Yarn, Yoshi's Woolly World, and Yoshi's Crafted World. Alright, so we just got a follower. We got a follower on Ko-Fi. Ghost Boy, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following me on Ko-Fi. It's like, I've enjoyed whatever game you're playing, kid, but this is where it all ends. Something like that. Ugh. It doesn't take much to do an impression of Dutch because, well, for one, I live in Texas, so Southern accents are no problem for me. And plus, he's freaking hilarious. Let's not forget. Okay, has a little bitty dot on his tie. Okay, whatevs. Yeah, I'll fix his arm, like, when I'm coloring this. Yeah, I'll fix a lot of stuff when I'm coloring everything. Alright, so... Oh wait, you're supposed to have like toe beans. There we go. Yeah, I didn't forget about the toe beans. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot his tail. How could I forget the tail? I knew something was off about him. I mean, golly. Da 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 da. Yeah, all of this will be corrected, like, when I'm, yeah, when I color all this. And did we just get a super chat? Oh my gosh, Junior Boy, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, is it nice or nice? Lol. Can you say deep in the heart of Texas in your heaviest southern? Deep in the heart of Texas. Deep in the heart of Texas. Okay, that one was a little better. It's like, JB, by the way, you owe my double what you owe me double for what I super chatted. 2 times 0, 0. Oh my gosh. Alright, finally, guys, we're gonna... I'm telling you, Barnaby's blushing. We're gonna give him the derp eyes. I thought of that just now. It's like, oh, I don't know what to say. Does Barnaby have a crush on you, or will he literally crush you in pieces? Well, best case scenario, he has a crush on me. Worst case scenario, he crushes me literally. Hey, Squidward, donate $1 million. It's like, what? I will not donate $1 million. Anyway, what? I will not donate $1 million, SpongeBob. Where am I going to get all that money? You know Mr. Krabs doesn't pay us that much. Okay, and it just got blurry again. Sorry about that. I wish I had better camera quality. Alright, and there we go. Alright, so I made the villains cartoony. Courtesy of me, LarryBoy Fanatic. Yeah, I feel pretty good about these drawings. because my original versions looked rushed. Now for Barnaby, I've been drawing him a lot for several months now. Ever since August, I believe. Either August or September. Yeah, there's a sneak peek of the Barnaby drawing that I'm doing right now. Has to do with me sitting in his paw. And the other bit, the other preview was of him squeezing Junior Boy. What are you trying to do? Anyway, what are you trying to do? Scare me? What's Mr. Krabs here for? Alright, let's turn it back over to me.
Turn it back over to moi.
It's like, he gonna kick you in the air. Okay. So, would you look at that? We did it. All 4 villains. Elaine, Fantokyo, Dutch, and Barnaby. So I'll be sharing this on my social media. I don't know if I wanna. Yeah, but I'm pretty good with these. I liked the work that I did today. So I'd say these drawings are a success. What do you think, guys? I think they're pretty good when it comes to LarryBoy Fanatic standards. Especially this one. He's doing the derp derp derp. Thanks, Robin. So yeah, so guess that'll be it for the stream today, you guys. Let me conclude with my LarryBoy hat. Or like, yes. Yes. Okay, let's get over here, JB Plush. Did I miss anything? Wow, you read that comment right away. Fantokyo looks amazing. Elaine, not so much. Yeah, I understand, because like I said, she's a piece of work. And I was like, especially with her cutscene. If you haven't seen her cutscene, go to the Billie Bust Up YouTube channel, and it's going to be right there. And I was like, just want to... It's like, I can't wait to teach this Elaine a thing or 3. I'm calming down with my Taco Bell and Dr. Pepper. And what do you want? Taco Bell. Anyways, I'll post these to my social media. I'll go ahead and modify these, color these. And I'm working on some more videos. Yeah, I would like to do a review this month. There's like a certain day that I want to premiere it. But I still got to write the script. I got to record. We got to record the script. Taking Elaine to the vet. Taking her to the vet. She don't need no vet. She needs a psych ward. We do the outro blindfolded. Okay, wish granted. Alright. So, thank you for tuning in to the LarryBoy Fanatic stream. If you like the stream, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, like the stream, and if you want to support the show, there's Patreon, or there's becoming a channel member, or you could do what QXV did, go to Ko-Fi and leave a tip there. You could also follow me on, well, I'm not really active on TikTok because, I don't know, the TikTok ban in the US is inevitable. We don't know when it's going to happen. So I stayed away from TikTok for a while. So instead, there's DeviantArt, there is Instagram, and there's also Twitter. And all that's a bang-a-bang. Oh, let's a bang here on LBF. Okay, am I missing anything? Oh, no. What was I gonna say? Okay, yeah, be sure to ding the dong. Click on the bell on my YouTube channel to get notifications on when I go live, or when I post another video, or when there's gonna be a premiere. I would like to have a premiere of a review. I'm gonna review a certain video. It'll be like a redo. Or like years later or whatever. I did a review of this one video once. But it's like, as years go by, I want to do it again. So, yeah. Yeah, I would definitely do that. So there was your hint. The one thing that I reviewed already years ago, and it's gonna get a comeback. It's gonna get a comeback this month, hopefully. So anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. QXV, thank you for donating the $10 to my Ko-Fi. And also thank you, Junior Boy, for sending me the super chat. Thank you so much, you guys. You guys mean a lot to me, and that's part of why I do videos, because I want to entertain you guys, just like what I'm doing here. A revisit, a remake of a review, yes. Definitely. Thanks for the BBU hype. Well, you're welcome. It's like, a certain video. Yeah, I'm looking at chat. Thanks, Robin. I had a great time. So anyways, this has been your girl, LarryBoy Fanatic. The eyes and plungent ears of the LarryBoy multiverse. Say goodbye to the chat. Bye-bye, chat. You're blowing kisses. Can I blow kisses too? How are you gonna blow kisses? Wow. Okay, that's good enough. Alrighty. See you guys. Da, 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 da.